Hey humans, I have been gone a while. I know. Life has happened. And please excuse the fact that I look pretty rough. I just got out of work. I figured I would show kind of what I've got going on right now. So my coworkers and I we're a pretty fun bunch. We have challenged each other to a sopita cook-off. Now, if you're not Mexican or Latino, I'm assuming it's not just in Mexico. You probably don't know what sopita is. Sopita it's just like a Mexican, like it's a tomato-based soup with like little pastas in them. Um, so yeah, I am gonna cook the sopita tonight. The cook-off is actually tomorrow. So I figured I would walk you guys through that process. But yeah, so I'm gonna go, and the next time y'all see me, I will be in my kitchen. So woo woo woo. Bye. Somehow in the car I look completely horrible, and then like I get home and like in proper lighting and suddenly like I'm fine. I am gonna go change because I mean business, serious business. I just want, so there's three of us competing. Oh, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Anyway, there's three of us competing. One of us, he is being very cocky about it. I heard him tell somebody that he was going to show us how it's done. Well, let me tell you, the other two of us, we're trying to do anything in our power to make sure that he don't win, because we know we ain't gonna live it down. But I'm just hoping I'm second place. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to be, like, I don't want to be the worst. But I'm also okay not being the best. Because I know that, like, I'm not the greatest cook in the world. So, I mean, I'm an okay cook. Like, my husband doesn't complain. I haven't killed him yet, right? But, yeah, I'm hoping that I don't lose. That is all. The Sopita Cook-Off has only a couple rules. I guess rule number one is it has to be star-shaped pasta noodles. So let me see if I can go find those. See where my husband put them. Aye, Chuck. Chuck just went inside the fridge. So it has to be star-shaped pasta. Little stars. They're like little ninja stars. Can you see it? So it has to be star-shaped. It has to be traditional sopita. So we can't be Bobby flaying it up in here. We can't be adding no white wine reduction or, you know, making it bougie. It has to be Mexican sopita. Any alterations that make it not sopita will disqualify you. And I guess that's pretty much it. Those are the only ground rules that we have for Sopita Cook-Off 2021. I don't even know why this came about. I don't even know why or how. I guess it just started off as banter and now it's like actually becoming a thing. So, like I said, I'm gonna go get changed. And then we will prep the blender together to just get our sauce going for the soup. And then I'll just walk you through the process as to how I'm gonna cook this thing. So stay tuned. I will be back in something much more comfortable because I don't feel like wearing my work clothes to cook. It's time for slippers and athleisure. Yeah. Do we see the blender? Yeah, we see the blender. Okay, this is masterful. This is like this is art, okay? I'm working real hard on trying to fit me in the frame. Okay. This is real. This is art. Okay. Mr. Norris. Yes, Mr. Norris. I understand, Mr. Norris. To make the sauce, we got some tomatoes. We got an onion. We're not going to use the whole onion. I'm going to use maybe like, a decent chunk of it. I'm going to say maybe like a quarter of the onion just because I like my stuff to be really oniony and really garlicky. And then we're going to use some minced garlic. I'm going to eyeball this because I'm Mexican. We don't use measurements. We don't. And I also, secret ingredient disclosure, that's not, so it's fine. It's not going to come out until after the cook-off anyway. But I add a tiny bit of this Nor caldo de tomate. I guess any bouillon, tomato flavored would work. The smallest amount. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on this. Put it in there. Of course, you're gonna put water in it because how the heck is it gonna blend? So I'm gonna do this. Put it in the blender, and I'll show you how I'm gonna make that sopita. All right. Burn, burn, burn. So I'm putting about 4 tomatoes in there, which is way more than my mother would have used. But I just really like a really well seasoned sopita. Try to get that. I'm not touching that. That's a ninja. I'm not. I'm not gonna just cut my hand open. Okay, now we're taking care of this onion. I'll show you guys about how much I'm gonna put in there. I am sorry that this angle is horrible. I'm not planning to be a cooking channel. So, yeah, I'm just making do. This is just like a special edition, thing, because I think it's really funny that we're even doing this, because sopita is, every Mexican child's, diet. It's in every Mexican child's diet. I grew up eating it all the time, especially when I was under the weather, so I think it's a little weird that we're that we're arguing over this, but here we go. Yes, I am cutting it without peeling it because I figure I'll just peel it when I cut it off. Again, not a chef, so y'all, whatever, hate all you want. It's fine. Okay. So, it's about, I think I'm going to do a little more than that. Because, again, I really like onion. So, maybe about that much more. So, I don't know. I don't know what that is, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I don't, like I said, don't measure anything. Just eyeball it. We're going to add some minced garlic. Let's get a spoon. I told y'all, I like my stuff hella garlicky, so, you know what I'm saying? Well, hold on. That's exaggerating. You know what I'm saying? So, a disposable spoon-sized amount of garlic. Maybe a little more. Let's do a little more. Just because. Yeah. Yeah. Can you see that? Hold on. Ah! Technical difficulties. Oh, no. Ah! Alright, you guys. Sorry. Thought I lost y'all. Sorry about those technical difficulties. Again, don't even know what's going on. Okay, where the heck's the lid? Okay, there we go. I'm sure this is intense Aquarius energy right now. Deal with it. Let's use the same spoon we used for the garlic because chaos. Again, not a lot. Like that. Whatever that was. Okay. That's done. Now we're going to add some water to it so that way it blends. Now I'm adding a lot of water in here just because I know that once the sopita is ready, I'm going to be putting hella water in it so that way it all boils down and stuff. You can put as little or as much water as you want. So it looks like this. It looks like a science experiment. That's the sauce. All right, blending time. Okay, I think it's done. Alright, so we're gonna leave the sauce alone. And now I'm gonna move y'all over where the lighting is gonna be worse, like awful. And we are going to, well, we finna do the noodle things. The sopita. Okay, we'll pause, readjust, because I know this thing is hella crooked. That's Bruce over here. Bruce likes to make sure I'm fine. Alright, pausing this. This is gonna be such a chaotic portion of the video. Oh my god. Okay, we're pausing this. We'll go to the other side, and we're gonna cook the sopita. Well, if this isn't the most unflattering angle I could possibly come up with. So, we're gonna cook. We have to toast the ninja stars. I'm gonna toast them in this pot, and this is actually gonna be the pot I'm gonna be cooking the actual sopita in. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of olive oil, wait for it to get hot, and then we're gonna put one baggie of these. I have two in case I burn one, because I mean business, and I'm not trying to make my stuff look stupid when I'm going to compete tomorrow in my sopita cook-off. So we're gonna do one whole thing in there. You just want to brown it, but where it's like not too like deep dark of a brown, like more of like a medium, like a gold. You don't make them golden, like my hair, make them golden like my hair. And then we're gonna take it off the heat. So this is kind of where steps deviate. So it really depends on how much oil you're using to toast or to fry the ninja stars. So if you put too much oil in it, you're going to have to drain the excess oil out. I personally don't use a lot to begin with because I'm lazy. Yes, I'm lazy. Confession, I'm lazy. Because I'm lazy. Thank you, Chuck, for, chiming in here. So I do it because I'm lazy. And I don't like to, have to drain things because I already do an extra step. So instead of draining this, I actually use a strainer for the concoction we just brewed because I don't like things floating in my soup. I don't. I'm sure this is mainly like a thing that my mom did for us because I was such a picky child, but it stuck with me. I really enjoy a clean sopita with no things floating at the top. So, don't mind that. That's Chuck destroying my sunroom. So, because I don't want things floating in my dang sopita, I will be straining the sauce when I put it in this, once it's ready. Okay? Got it? What we doing? We're frying the things in the thing with some oil. Then we're going to add the thing into the thing. And then we're going to add water. It's going to boil. We're going to lower the heat. Watch it boil. And then you're going to turn it off and it's going to be done. That's sopita in a nutshell. Oh my god, I'm going to develop a crick in my neck if I have to keep bending down and doing that. Okay. So yeah. From this point on, I'm probably going to speed this up and have it be quiet because I'm sure y'all don't want to hear me singing a cappella. I mean, if you guys do want to hear me sing, let me know in the comments down below and I will totally upload a singing video. I haven't sang publicly in like 10 years and that scares me, so please don't. Please don't comment that because I will be really scared to do that. All right. Please excuse my long cast. I'm wearing a crop top sweater because I worked really hard for this body. I'm going to show it off. So, yeah, never mind. Don't excuse it. I look good. I'm snatched. All right. Let's turn this on. Oh. All right. Oh, no, that was too much. Was it too much? I don't know. Here in the chaotic kitchen. It's fine. We'll feel it out. We'll see what happens. You probably don't want to do this on too high of a heat because then you'll get your stars to cook all uneven in shiz. So I'm going to put it on like medium heat. I don't know where this energy is coming from. This chaotic energy. I feel like I'm more put together in my videos, but today, because we cooking, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, see how it's smoking? Can you see that? It's time. So, as soon as you hit it, you have to just move. It has to move. You can't. It is done. So, just to give y'all a color comparison, this is what it looks like. And then this is what it looks like before it's cooked. So there's a pretty decent contrast. Alright, I turned off the heat completely. And now we're gonna add the sauce. Right. Like I said, I strain out all the things because I don't like it. I'm gonna add more water to this. Sometimes, like, I would probably fill the water to like up to, what is it, to like here. But because I'm gonna be leaving it overnight and then I'm gonna reheat it in the crock pot when I get to work for the challenge, I'm gonna put a little more. So I'm gonna probably fill it up to like almost the top. And then we're gonna add some final stuff to it because I lied. I did. We're gonna add a couple more things to it, and then that's it. The last two ingredients. We're gonna add a whole cube of chicken nor. Yes, I am aware this is a decent amount of salt, but it's delicious. All right, an entire cube of this, and then we're gonna add a little bit of this. By a little bit, I mean a decent amount because I kind of like my things to be salty. Not too salty. Fine line. Don't want it to be a salt bomb. You just want it to taste good. So I turned it back on. You're going to see it start bubbling up and stuff. So there's me and the bouillon. And now, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. That's it. That's it. It's done. So once this starts boiling, then we lower the heat, and then you just let it keep going until it looks about done. The pasta is gonna expand a little bit, and that's sopita. So I think this is where I'm gonna cut the footage, and then we'll go over the finished product. But for now, I'm gonna go have dinner. So see ya. All right. Good morning, y'all. It's 5 a.m. I am starting my day. Today is the day of the grand Sopita cook-off. Yes, the lighting is horrible. I swear I don't look that crazy. So let me tell y'all what happened. So I had finished my sopita, which you can see right there. And I had my husband taste test it. And then he said something was off about it. And I was like, well, what's off about it? And instead of telling me what's off about it, he dipped his spoon in there again. And corrupted the whole sopita. So now that one's going to be the sopita for home. And I bought 2 bags for a reason. So I made a new batch. And I guess it was a blessing in disguise because the second batch actually has a better flavor than the first batch. So the only thing is that it's a little burnt. The noodles got toasted for a little longer than they should have, but I mean, whatever. It's not gonna change the taste. It's just gonna look a little deeper. The little floaties are gonna look a little deeper in the stew, but yeah. So that's that. I'm all packed up, so it's, excuse the mess. It's like here in this bag, so got that, and so that's ready to go. I'm gonna start my morning. I am gonna work out on my elliptical. Yes, those are conchas. I have a concha for breakfast every day. And I'm gonna work out on my elliptical for an hour. I'm just gonna get ready for work. Maybe I'll film myself doing my makeup. Maybe not. But yeah, so just wanted to give you guys an update. The next time I'll update y'all is when we start setting up for the cook-off. So, hi. So I've literally been talking to myself for like 20 minutes. It said it was recording, but then it wasn't. So I'm sorry, guys. This is my makeup. This is how I ended. This is how I turned out. If you guys like this look, I'll probably just do like a dedicated video to it. It's really simple, just powder, foundation, blush, bronzer, highlight, cream shadow, eyeliner, and then brows. So sorry, guys. I swear it was filming. And then I hit to save, and then it went away. So the next time you guys are going to hear from me is when I'm actually at the Sopita cook-off. So, bye. All right, humans. It is go time. You know what? I'm actually really proud of myself because my handwriting came out pretty nice. But yeah, this is the setup. And I'll show you guys a better shot. So, deuces. All right, you guys, end of the challenge. I don't know if you guys can see. So, I was Sopita number 3. So, I lost, womp womp, but that's okay. That's okay. The point is, I was told that mine was the most traditional of them all. So, yay for, yay for effort. But yeah, so I will just see you guys back in the car, wrap up the video, and yeah, bye guys. All right, humans, y'all have literally spent 24 hours with me. So we're all done. We're all done. I lost, but it's okay. I mean, like, in my defense, I'm not a newlywed anymore, but I did not know how to cook when I got married a little over 2 years ago. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back that it wasn't gross. And it was a favorite for a couple people. So yeah, let me know how you guys like this style of video. I know this is a little out of my element, but if y'all like this like day in my life kind of stuff, I'm open to keep this going. We are scheduled to do another food competition next month with my coworkers. So stay tuned for that if you guys are interested. But anything else, if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to keep seeing stuff that I put out, because I plan on putting out all sorts of stuff. Yeah, like, subscribe. Let me know down below what else you would want to see from me. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Bye.